Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. I am so excited that you guys are joining me today because we are going to be doing my catch-all planner using the Homestead Large Value Pack Sticker Book and the Homestead Classic Value Pack Sticker Book. So this is how the week is turning out. This is how this week is turning out so far. I really love this one. And I am really excited to be able to jump into next week. As soon as I'm done with this, I gotta do my meal planning. I need to do grocery shopping first thing tomorrow morning because it is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I feel like I'm probably crazy for doing grocery shopping the morning of the Super Bowl, but Sundays are like my normal day for grocery shopping. So that's nothing different. And of course, so last week I used this little book card from JoJo Apple Print or JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I love it so much. So I went ahead and I grabbed a couple of the others that I have. I may have to end up making some more of the little scrapbook envelopes, but I've got those two envelopes that I can choose from, and I'm gonna kind of choose one that is gonna end up coordinating with the stickers better. Because of the fact that when I use my horizontal, I like to just kind of keep it like decorations and boxes because I like to do my own little bullets for everything. So I don't know. Yeah. So I have I know that I've got, I don't know what I have going on next week. I know some things in my mind that I have going on next week. But okay, so yeah, anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and just jump in. First going to be starting with the Homesteader Large Value Pack Sticker Book. One thing that I've always kind of wanted to do was to put the florals there, but I'm maybe I want to do florals on the bottom instead, and then I could, but then on Thursday I would definitely have to use boxes, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. So this is a week where I have Friday off. It's Friday the 16th. This is the week of the 12th through the 18th. So I've got Friday off, and I actually have the following Monday off as well. So it's going to be a nice 4-day weekend, which is my whole reason for doing it. Let's use wax paper. I keep almost putting that down, and I'm so nervous that once I do, I'm not going to be able to take it off. So I'm kind of thinking that I would like to put this right there, and then I was leaning towards this other one. This is one reason why I highly recommend using wax paper, and one reason why I'm trying to use it for myself as well more often is because this way you can actually be able to plan your spreads out and how you want to do them. Now, the only thing with putting the florals on either side is that that's gonna cover up the days of the week. And I think I'm gonna have to be okay with that. I actually have an idea. Let's go into this one. I'm gonna see if I can find boxes, and maybe it's just kind of the thing where I just write in the days of the week myself. These right here are perfect. So I could even go in and do kind of that right there for all of them. So I'm just gonna choose some colors. Whenever I do colors like this, I like to be able to kind of use similar colors. So I think we're gonna do this one. I am gonna actually The only problem is that I only have one of those. So I think I'm going to end up putting this one down there. And then I'm going to do this one and then this one. Okay, so there's my 7. So yeah, I'm just going to do like the day of the week. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably just write in like the first 3 letters. But then that way it really doesn't matter that I covered the other ones up. Oh, I love these too. So we're going to use this. And how about we use 2 of them? Let's go ahead and use 2. I will probably use like 1 on each side. So I'm going to put that up there. I may even use like regular boxes and use some of these little washies. So then that way it kind of gives it like that same vibe. And I definitely want to use a quote. But what quote do I want to use? Happy Saturday. I managed to finish 1 book today. It was an audio book. And one thing I've noticed is that I have majorly struggled with reading the past week. I don't know what it is. I'm just in a slump. I guess I think I'm just in a slump. But I ended up starting a new Kindle book early this morning. I couldn't sleep. So I ended up starting a new Kindle book. And it's kind of like that book has kind of gotten me out of the slump. For anybody who likes Sarah Adams, she writes like really wholesome rom-coms. I love her writing so much. But I started to read the rom-com. Really enjoying it so far. I mean, I'm maybe not even 10, maybe I'm like right at 10% in. And then I finished up, what did I finish? I finished up the book, The Murder Road by Simone St. James. So if you are a fan of, I'm trying to like figure out what kind of quote that I want. If you are a fan of thrillers, like paranormal, ghost type thrillers, I definitely recommend Simone St. James. I love her books. And the, Murder Road it's kind of creepy. This was one that I was listening to, because it's an audiobook. It comes out in March. Yeah, sometime in March. I think it's like March 5th now that I think about it. So anyways, I was listening to it the other day, and it was at night, and all I was thinking was, this book is literally terrifying me. So I ended up turning it off. So yeah, it's one of those kind of books. I recommend it. I love books like that. All right, so we're gonna do, I'm kind of thinking what I would like to do is I would like to do that right there. Let's go ahead and kind of put in like the days of the week. And I'm just going to end up putting them kind of overlapping with the florals. And then this one can be all the way over here. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one. I'm not putting in like a little notes just because I don't really think that it's necessary. And I'm actually going to overlap it slightly for these ones. I'm always like a little worried about covering up. Ooh, what I could do and what I will most likely do is I think I'm going to put like some florals with these as well. I probably should have done that before putting these down, but that's okay. All right, so in terms of when I want, okay, so actually we're going to do a box down here. And then I will basically use like the rest of it for like to-dos and stuff. I want to have this one right here. I don't know yet. I don't yet know what I'm going to use those for. We're going to put this one right here. And I will probably put like florals around there. And then I'm kind of thinking this one, like, honestly, this right here might actually kind of look pretty good with it. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so the cards themselves came from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. When she sells them where you get like the little library card, and then you get like the envelopes. But she had a whole bunch of the cards as oops. So she sent them to me, and I'm just making really, really good use of them. It's so cute. I love it. It makes me happy. I love it. Okay, so let me go back to stickers. I need a quote. I want a quote up here. So yeah. I was going to say something and I just completely forgot what I was thinking about saying. What if I just do like see the beauty? I like that. Okay, I think what I'm also going to do is I kind of really want to use like another quote, but I don't quite know yet. I kind of like this one, and I kind of like the idea of putting a quote like over this box and kind of going over into my little library card. So yes, I fully support that. There was a quote in here that I was kind of thinking that I'm like, I want to use for a future week. So I don't know, maybe we're going to see me use the sticker book very soon again. Yeah, there was just a quote that I saw that I really liked, and I will probably end up using this one again in a couple weeks. I could also very well forget about that. So don't be surprised if I say that, oh, I'm going to use this in a couple weeks, and then I don't, because I will forget. And the little bees. Oh my gosh, this was definitely like, I think this was in the spring release. It was definitely one of my favorite ones, and it continues to stay one of my favorite sticker books. We're gonna do this right here. Yeah, I guess I like that. Any fun plans that you guys are enjoying today? My son is over with some friends, so I kind of have like a super quiet house the rest of the day until he gets home. So I'm gonna try my best to stay productive. I have to get my reading journal though, like finished, and get that up and get that recorded. Like I have been like wanting to get that one done for like the past couple weeks, and I don't know what it is, but I'm just kind of feeling like, so has been a severe case of executive dysfunction. Like 100%, I know that that's what the problem is. It's kind of just like a, how do I break out of it sort of situation. So I'm hoping that this weekend helps me. Oh, these ones I wanted to use. I was kind of thinking, I'm like, this would be really pretty to put like up here. And I was even thinking of like kind of combining them. So let's see how it works. But yeah, tomorrow is the Super Bowl. I have plans on making good use of trying to be productive during that time and going over to my parents to enjoy some good food. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to that part of it. I don't watch football. Like, football is, okay, so there's really only one sport that I truly watch, and that's baseball. I don't really, like, when I try to watch a football game, I don't understand what's going on. It doesn't make sense to me, and I don't know, like, I feel like the guys, like, the football players just are, like, standing around so much of the time anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I don't care for football. I could take it or leave it. My son wants to go and watch the game, so that's why we're doing it. I think we're going to be left with this. I like this a lot. So yeah, so as I kind of intend to use the spread, let me go ahead and put it back in here. And put this one in. I'm going to leave the meal plan sheets out. But yeah, so like if you, let me see if I can like make sure that this is in view of the camera. So you can see like I've been putting the dates and then the book read. So this was one I started today, the rule book. I just started, I was reading the book Mother Daughter Murder Night, and I ended up switching it over to audiobook just because I'm like struggling with the physical. So I'm hoping to finish that either today or tomorrow so I can be able to add it to this as well. And then next week, like any book that is lingering from this week, I will go ahead and add it to the card and then update it as I go. And it's just fun. Makes me happy. Okay, there we go. We are done. I like how this spread turned out. Again, I used Homesteader. I used the large value pack sticker book, and I used the classic value pack sticker book. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Is this a sticker book that you enjoy using? Is it one that you have? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And okay, so for question of the video, if you are watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, I would love to know, what team are you rooting for to win? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.